part of it. But then
Yeah.
you had to open. Everybody had to open gifts one at a
I feel
time.
like your house would have been a little bit weird though. I don't know. I don't mean to be an asshole. I'm just saying. Like, I feel like it would be kind of awkward. Especially with your dad and your mom. They didn't get along, and it just would have been awkward. I remember your mom giving me presents, and I remember feeling awkward when she'd hand me presents. She'd be super excited, like, oh, do it, you know? And then I'd feel like, oh, I have to be super excited. But I feel like with your dad and stuff, like your mom and your dad don't get along very well. They really don't. I don't know about now, but
no. Then they got along.
yeah.
Great.
Even back
They
then,
don't
I
get
remember
along
that.
good now. Not at all.
Well, a lot of that might be your dad's doing too, though. But I always remember loving your dad, though. I always thought he was a lot of fun. I know. You know what, though? A lot of people love my dad, and I didn't totally get along with him either. We used to fucking We used to butt heads a lot. I know.
Even when he was in a bad mood.
Totally.
Like, he'd yell at me about something.
Totally different.
And when he yelled,
Totally different.
and my dad yelled, it was two different things. And when my dad yelled, it didn't fucking faze me. I didn't even care. But when your dad yelled at me,
It was serious.
I was like, oh
Yeah.
no. And then I'd be like, I'm so sorry. Like,
And
I'm
then
sorry.
you get over it, though.
Yeah, but
You're like, oh, no
my
big
dad
deal.
yelled
Yeah.
at me, I would, go piss up a room.
Your dad actually, I remember a couple times where I thought I was gonna pass out.
Nah,
Stupid
you
shit,
were
though.
Scared of my dad.
Stupid shit. Your
And
dad
he-
used this here the podcast.
But you know what? He tried so hard.
He
all
did.
he wanted was for you to like
I
him.
know.
That was all. And
I
I
know.
found that strange.
I'd be like, ugh. He'd touch me,
like
and I'd be
the
like,
pool, the time we were in the
Yeah.
pool, but it was like, ah, and you were like on his back at one point, and then you like freaked out, and it was so fucking funny. I was like, oh my god.
scared.
Hello. Oh shit. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Irritated. Hold on.
Irritated? I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
Well, actually, I was trying to roll a bunch of weed into a joint real quick, so that when you called me in approximately 6 more minutes, I would have been ready for you. But I guess we could watch the process.
Yeah, I didn't set a timer. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You're okay. Expecting to listen to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to speak up if you're gonna talk to me. You don't have to be super loud, but yeah, I can see that clearly, I think. So,
Yeah.
so what I'm doing here, Rot, let me share. I have quite the elaborate setup to make this happen. I spent all day working on this shit. And what I'm doing is I'm live streaming to my YouTube, me having live conversations with people through Facebook Messenger, and projecting it on the screen behind me, as you can see, so our viewers can also see your pretty face and all my other friends' pretty faces.
Nice.
And so far it sounds pretty good. I think it's gonna be the new era of technology at the Sharpford residence, I think. I'm trying to make you jealous, by the way. Oh, you got fancy earbuds? Oh my god, that's so nice. Look at that. Ballin'.
There we go.
Moving up in the world, bro. I like that shit.
Yeah, they're pretty fancy. I feel all Star Trek-y. I
Nice.
like it. I like it.
Nice little treat yourself gift.
Yeah, I gotta stay off fucking Amazon, dude.
I know, tell me about it. Fuck. I wish I could take back all my purchases.
I love every purchase I have.
Oh, you got rings on
now I-
Amazon? Nice.
Oh yeah, I got my fucking
Fucking
Weed
sweet.
day.
Weed, yeah. Over the weed tattoo. Perfect.
Telegram. That's not a weed tattoo.
No, it's not.
wedding.
What is that?
It's
That's the
used to
bat.
be a wedding ring.
Oh. It's the bat that gave
Yeah.
everybody the coronavirus. You got it tattooed?
Yes, it is, dude. I blew a customer's mind yesterday when I pulled out a fucking back quarter on him.
Yeah, he's like,
check that
what,
shit out.
already?
Yeah. Get out of here, Shooty.
All right, I'm gonna fire up a joint. So for those of you at home, this is the Freddy's Fuego Private Reserve Hybrid Joint Sin Mint Cookies. Whoop, 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 whoop. Gotta love that. Gotta do everything with one hand because I'm holding the microphone so you can hear me.
Yeah, man. What's up with that?
It's
What you say?
I have to have the microphone to avoid the black hole loop. I was using my podcast mics earlier and I was getting into a black hole loop. So, ooh, what is that?
That is a glass crutch.
Oh, okay. Fucking sick, man.
Yeah,
Damn.
actually pretty nifty.
You are fancy as fuck, bruh.
Yeah, I know. I'm stepping up. This shanty is getting there, man. Here, I'll give you a little virtual tour before I light up.
do.
So, let's see here. Over here is my metal corner, Slayer, and all that good stuff.
Nice.
Candles. I don't know what you can actually see on there. My new babies. I'm buying lots of new plants.
Oh, nice.
Plants.
Yeah.
Get my new Pantera one. This is my baby right here. I wanted that since I was fucking 5 years old. Well, not Zoom. Zoom, you bitch. I don't want Zoom. Anyways. Yeah. Oh, and then my favorite thing in the world is this fucking shit right here.
What's that? Oh, nice. Fuck yes.
Like I said, I gotta stay off fucking Amazon, dude.
Yeah,
But it's great.
I bought 4 LED lights just to make my carport glow at night.
Yeah. No, they got one for the toilet seat too. Those are just safety precautions. That's good to have.
Nice.
Hold on, let's see what am I doing? I'm trying to find someone to set you.
Well, I'm going to pull up my YouTube on my phone and see if anybody's
There we go.
viewing or watching or leaving comments. Because it's just not the same to do a live stream unless there's somebody on YouTube talking shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You'll get there, buddy.
I know I want to get there.
You
So-
ain't successful if you ain't pissing people.
Exactly. That's why I don't feel
However, I do
successful.
think it was rather rude of you to go ahead and light up your joint before I even had mine rolled. You're a terrible host.
Yeah, sorry. It's been a while
Now I'm
since I've
forced
smoked.
to try. These crutches are heavy. So
Yeah.
like trying to get it to stay in the paper.
Exactly. Who
But,
knows how
dude,
long it's
it's
going to
cool.
take you to figure that out.
Watch and learn, my friend. It took me exactly that long.
Nice. Oh, yeah. You got to get a close-up of you licking it. Yeah. Yeah.
Bam! That's a good part. You definitely look at that. It's heavy, dude. Where's my camera?
Dude, your lighting is
I got a
terrible.
little bevel on there. Yeah, I don't care.
I can't see your beautiful face. That was the whole
It's
point.
another- I disagree on most of that.
There you go. Now I can see you. I think I'm using too much internet and electricity
Yeah,
in my house.
Yeah, probably. There's a nice blue for you.
Nice.
So
Alright.
I'm smoking, it's from a Dusa, and they're those key fucking pressed buds. I don't know if you ever tried to just roll that shit what the grinder did. But so this is basically just peace and weed in one joint. Here's to
Nice.
the KidSat podcast.
Yeah, it's been officially changed to the podcast show. It's been officially changed to the
Yeah,
podcast
use your
show.
mic.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Well, I never got it right in the first place, so now I'll probably get it right for the last place.
The podcast show. Yeah. Keep that in mind.
The podcast show.
Yeah. At the podcast show on Twitter. For those of you who don't know, this whole setup right here is going to be an extreme test because I would love to get guests, multiple guests on this live stream so I can smoke with friends digitally, virtually, COVID style.
Whatever it takes, man, to make it fun and to make it productive. You know, people need somewhere. I am aging dramatically in this because I have not been able to be my entertaining social little butterfly self. It's fucking me big time, dude. I noticed that. Like, I need humans to survive. I need them looking at me. I need them. Yeah, so I'm a heller. So when you do stuff like this, it's great. Plus, it gives people grievances, you know.
Does it make you feel a little weak to know that you rely so much on society to make you feel like a chemical balance?
Better than money.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you look at what we are, I mean, we have, you know, we're connected for a reason, dude. It's what we're supposed to do. You know what blows my mind is that, you know, our eyeballs are just our brain pushed through our skull.
Oh yeah, they're connected right to the brain. Just it has to see shit, right?
No. They're not connected through the brain. Your eyeballs are your brain squeezed through the skull.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that blew my mind.
Well, you
Like, if I touched your eyeball, I'd be touching your brain.
yeah.
It was,
Imagine what the eyeball looked
Sorry,
like
dude.
when it first
Right.
started evolving on humans. It's probably really fish-like.
I was gonna say it looked exactly like a fish eyeball. We actually lost our sight by crawling up on the land, man. We had amazing eyesight. You look at the vision of an octopus or something, they're incredibly intelligent. I got a 1080p webcam coming tomorrow. So I'm gonna be back in business too, man. I thought you were gonna upgrade and get that cool up. Cough it out, man. Cough it out. I thought you were gonna get that new capture card.
I did not get a new capture card. I didn't find any prices I liked.
Damn it.
I also wanted to get an HD webcam,
Yeah,
but I
even the
haven't
ones I'm
done
looking
that.
at.
So, I mean, if you look at the YouTube live
I'm
stream
gonna
right
go-
now, it looks pretty solid.
Yeah, no, it looks good. That's right. You know what? I can actually check it out. See here.
But
Except
except for you, you're in the dark. You're like a mysterious stoner.
That's how it's supposed to be, man. I let it go to that.
Nice.
Yeah, I can make it now. Is that better? Alright, now. How about that? Like that?
Ooh, yeah, give me a seizure. Give me a seizure. I like it. Fuck yeah. Oh, it looks like you got a party. All right, well, fuck, man. That joint just made me cough my fucking brains out into my eyeballs.
Dude, I got. When we can share again, you gotta try this glass, dude. This is way better than a regular clutch. Or crutch.
Yeah, we got little clear ones at work. They're it says for a blunt though, but I think it'll work just as good for a joint.
Yeah. What's going on in the phone?
I don't know. I'm losing you a little bit.
No, you're fine. I was trying to watch this real quick on YouTube, see how it's coming out.
Yeah.
Let's hear.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Calm down, Joe Rogan. Or Joe Rogan. So I got too many hours in my life.
All right.
So how are you? How was your evening of security?
Oh, it was interesting. I was playing video games, and at like 11:40, this blue Audi showed up with a mom and her son, with her son's girlfriend sitting in the front, and they were sleeping
Yes.
with their mouths open.
It's the craziest leap they've made.
It was weird.
I mean,
And then I saw 4 different people walking down Calla with duffel bags.
Look it up, buddy.
And A couple people came up and asked if they could play. I said no. I felt like a dick, but I was like, nah, this is a business thing. I'm getting paid to watch the shop, so it was fun. Owen was with me. I think if I was alone, someone would have jacked my shit, but
Oh yeah, for sure. You look good. Your room looks interesting. It is weird. Hold on.
well, I can hear your shit. Yeah. If you put your face closer to your phone, I bet you it would look better on my end too. Yeah, there's
No, that
Rod.
means you can see my face more.
Yeah, there's Rod.
That's awful.
All right, well, I'm gonna try to call somebody else with better lighting and see how it looks.
All right, whatever. Can you do both?
I don't know.
All right, I gotta stop that.
Yeah,
Are you doing this from the room?
I'm doing it from the carport.
No. There's the new Facebook room, which is basically it uses Messenger and it sends it out kind of like a Zoom thing.
Oh, I haven't tried that yet.
That's actually what I assumed you
No.
were.
I'm live streaming to YouTube, and I called you on Messenger. That's all.
Okay.
It's quite the elaborate setup. I would show it to you, but I don't want to fuck it all up.
Yeah. I'm jealous if that's what you were going for. Good job.
I'm always trying to make people jealous. That's why, if they allowed me to show my dick on Facebook, I would, but they don't let that happen. So.
Yeah, no, that would be.
Same with
That would be true
Instagram.
comedy.
Yeah, true comedy. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna give someone else a call. Thank you, Rod. I appreciate you and everything you represent.
All right, later, my dude.
Peace.
Whatever that is.
All right. Who to call next? Ooh, maybe I should call Blake. Yeah. See what Blake's doing. Alright. Yeah, look at that. I've never talked to this guy before. This will be interesting. Let's go, Blake. Hope you're not doing anything important. Like laying in bed. You never know with people nowadays. Come on, Blake, pick up. Don't like my status and not pick up, bro. Come on. Ooh, he's getting his shit ready. He's like, man, I gotta get my hair right. I gotta get my nails did. Maybe we should turn that down a little bit. It's just me. Don't worry. Alright, Blake must be busy. No answer. Yep. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Got a call. Someone's calling me. I feel special. What's up, Sue Brophy?
Hey, Tag, you're it.
Hey, thanks for calling me. I was looking for someone to call.
Yeah, we saw that you were trying to call Blake and it just wasn't answering.
Yeah. Rad. So, yeah, I got you on the big screen in the back in the carport.
Hi there.
Nice. Trying something new here. So, what have you been up to today?
I took a short ride on the motorcycle to go pick up my mail and visit the folks
Nice.
and drop off my ballot.
Nice.
Oh, I found a cigarette.
Because you can't trust mailing that shit nowadays. You gotta drop that shit right in that box.
Right in that box, right by the library.
And even then, it's only like a 50-50 chance still that they don't change your answer. Right? So
Yeah, 50-50, I suppose. That's true.
you never know. There's a lot of corruption out there in Bremerton,
Absolutely.
for sure.
Everywhere, though. Not just Bremerton.
Yeah, true that. So,
Larger than life.
yeah, it's even better on my screen too. Now you're looking real big on my end. That's nice. Nice and clear. It's almost like a little portal loophole, but I found some way to manage it. It's pretty cool. So do you ever ride your motorcycle with your boyfriend behind you holding on to you?
No, I don't have an extra seat.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
No, and I'm so small, I'd be afraid to have somebody else on the bike, because then most people outweigh me.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe it. I believe that. Something I've always wanted to see was the woman driving the motorcycle with the man on the back. I still haven't seen that to this day.
Nor have I.
Yeah, I want to see it really bad.
Well, I suppose we could try to start a fundraiser to get me money enough so that I can have pegs and a seat and a sissy bar and see what happens.
Yeah, there you go.
Hi, Sue.
Lori says hi.
Hey, Lori.
Hi.
So unfortunately, I have to talk into the microphone to talk to you because if I try to use the podcast mics, it creates like a loophole audio thing that
A feedback.
feedback, yeah, feedback loop. I hate
A
those.
feedback.
Yep. But yeah, I think this is the new thing I'm gonna try to do to combat boredness.
Combat boredness.
Yeah. I got this elaborate setup where I can call friends on Messenger and live stream it on my YouTube, so
What fun.
yeah. I don't think anybody else is doing that. Too bad
I haven't seen it anywhere.
yeah. So tell us something about yourself, Sue. Tell all my friends that might be watching. I usually have an average of 4 viewers. Tell them all about yourself a little bit.
4 viewers. Ow.
It's my average.
Average of 4, so maybe 5, maybe 2. Something about myself. I was told on the day that I was born by my father that I was half Martian because he was from Mars.
Because of the book.
No.
Which book?
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Well, my mom did claim after my father had convinced me that I was half Martian that she was a Venusian. Yes, my mother did claim that, but nobody ever believed her. My father, I was convinced, and apparently it was enough to make me a little mentally unstable because by the time I was 22, I had a nervous breakdown, called my father in the middle of the night weeping, asking him, was it true? And he said, no, kid, it was just a joke.
Yeah, so they like implanted an identity disorder inside you.
Yes.
Yeah, it
yes.
was like a ticking time bomb. It took till you were 22.
It took 22 years.
Damn. That's gnarly. Yeah, I was born with the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. I almost died.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of early for suicide.
Yeah, apparently I was trying right out the gate, so hats off to me for getting that one and done out of the way.
Yeah, now you've learned that it's not the way to go.
Yeah, exactly. Just instinctually I knew. I was like, this looks like a noose. I should wrap this around my neck.
Yeah.
But it's also feeding me, so I'm really conflicted.
Do or die.
Yeah. No, but really, I almost did die, actually, not because of that, but because my mom apparently has really odd, small-shaped hips. She doesn't have very good birthing hips. Oh, I like that. Nice. And they tried for hours to get her to force me through her non-good birthing hips.
That sucks.
Yeah, so they were cramming me, and then I almost started dying, so then they cut her open and pulled me out.
Yeah, I was not an official and not a trained, but a friend of mine, when she gave birth, she had me be her doula. And that happened to her. She went through like 36 hours of childbirth and kid got stuck and they eventually had to slice her open to get the kid out.
Oh man, that's crazy. 36 hours. Wow. That's
Yeah.
Knowing me, I would
a day and a half or some shit.
Yes. Mathematically correct.
So how is that kid doing? Is he still doing all right? Is he in a wheelchair? Or is he like kind of slow?
No, she came out just fine. I've lost track with my best friend. But she seems to be pretty well adjusted. Last I heard.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, you yourself, you
from what
didn't
I heard, Mom told me.
suffer.
Oh, there's definitely some fucked up shit about me for sure. I harness it. Yeah, that's a tricky thing. You never know. But hats off to that woman for going through that 36 hours and not giving up, man, and successfully having a healthy baby. That's pretty rad.
Yeah, it was pretty rad, and I was really happy to be right up in there.
All up in it. Nice, because you were the medulla oblongata lady, right?
Yeah, that's me. That's what I was. Yep.
Nice. Cool. Well, thanks for giving me a call, Sue. We'll keep in touch, and I'm gonna try to call somebody else and see if I can get someone to beat your lighting, because your lighting is excellent right now.
Oh, great.
You look great on the big screen here, so that's perfect. I appreciate it. Let's see if someone can top you.
All right. Have fun.
Thank you. Peace. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. Cheer.
But I would expect him to be.
I wouldn't
low, She was really beautiful, by the way. I just want you to know that, Joe.
She is
She's
Cool.
very beautiful.
natural beauty.
Yeah, she is.
And she's in her 50s.
And she's very beautiful, yeah.
In her 50s.
I know.
All right. Let's see. Who else
Where
can
is
we
she
call?
at? Is she here?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, but I'm surprised about the kids though, because I would think
Ooh,
that.
Renee. Do Renee.
Renee?
Yeah, right there. Up. From Danny.
Oh, I guess I should see who's active.
Yeah. That's what I was going off of.
I don't know. It's kind of late. Maybe she's on her OnlyFans.
What time is
This could be.
it?
This could be weird.
Is it late? Sit up lighter. Got a wedgie
I
up.
think she might like it. It's.
Do people still use like what's that one thing? Skype. Is that what we're using?
I don't think people do use Skype.
Messenger.
Just the creepers, though. I'm just using Messenger.
Facebook anymore. I would use Skype.
You know what? She has a really weird work schedule. She's probably sleeping. Probably
Like, well,
fucking
why does it say she's
active. I don't know. Maybe she's, like I said, maybe she's doing something.
I literally use Skype right now. I'm such a low life.
Alright. Well, let's see what else we got.
I don't think I've ever used Facebook Messenger video chat.
Let's see.
Maybe I should make another Facebook.
How do you go active?
Well, they have
Right
a little
click.
green thing on them.
I know, but how do you should be able to sort.
Right click, or there's like a circle thing with like a. Hold on.
I bet you I just go to Messenger, I bet. Right here.
Because I've seen it a couple
No,
times on it.
it's that.
Oh, I'm about to follow her.
Somewhere it should show who's active. It should let me
Oh,
sort
this
it.
is totally different than what I
I know, it's fucking.
It's
oh, active,
weird.
see? Active, got it.
That's weird.
Active.
It's all black and shit.
Oh shit, Dennis is calling me. His lighting better be better. I tell you what.
See, he looks normal like this.
Oh, look at that lighting. Yeah. Look at that lighting. There he is.
Perfect.
There's the rock. Turn your shit down.
That's weird.
Hold on. I didn't like how you were saying that lady's lighting was better than mine.
I knew you were gonna be pissed about that. But that's what you get.
Yeah.
This is the lighting you should have
That's
brought
how it
the first
works.
time.
I had Ray laughing because
I just turned on the overheads.
Awesome. So you're looking good. Looks like you've lost 5 pounds in the last week. What's that about?
Why does everybody keep saying that?
Because it's probably
I
true.
think it's, nah. Now I'm holding at a solid 160. I just start tanning up and it makes me look all skinny and shit, I guess. I don't know. I find it very strange.
I guess.
You laughed so hard.
I don't like this.
I'm like, okay,
Skin.
So do you have a scale at your
I mean,
house?
like, yeah. I'm pretty obsessed with staying skinny, dude. I always have been, so.
I know.
After I ballooned up to 248 pounds, and just imagine me like two of you, dude.
I know. I
It's
wish.
too big.
I wish I was obsessed with being skinny again. I'm 215 right now. I need to get down to 185.
Be like that. You're just crazy.
Yes. Well, we lost the YMCA. Did the YMCA call you?
No, they charged me after they closed, and I was like, "Why are you charging me? You guys are closed." And they're like, "Oh, we're gonna put you on hold then." And I was like, "Cool," but I still donate. I have a monthly donation set up that I've been doing
I'm not kidding.
to help support them.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. That's.
Also helps keep the account active and everything.
Yeah. They called and asked me if I was doing okay. That's cool. That's a lot of leg. That's a nice gypsy. Give me a tear.
Yeah, they haven't actually called me. Look at us. We're just chilling, man. This is great. You look great on my big screen,
So
man.
Down there and then she'll take off. It's like a post-traumatic stress thing. I swear to fucking God.
Ooh, you got some wax. Nice.
Now, what I wonder about on this is if you're able to do like a group chat call, like the Comedy and Kids app group, or like if you could pick like 2 or 3 people and have them do this all at once, you know? Because you can video chat within those groups, Joe.
Yeah, about that. I think one person might be enough. Actually, what I plan on doing is I plan on having a guest that sits on the other side of the table with me. And we both call people and we have them up in the middle here. So it'll be a 3-way.
Yeah, you know who's on board with that? Get a hold of Jeff Hill. He'll play right now, probably.
Oh yeah, he's the one that inspired me to set this all up because he called that dude in Afghanistan on Messenger. It was fucking awesome talking to somebody from the other side of the world.
That was awful.
But that wasn't a live stream. We're gonna try to do. Oh, that was a live stream. Yeah, on Facebook.
Yeah, it was live. I slowly like slid off the camera on that one. I was just like, nope.
I'm horrible at live streaming on Facebook.
Man, it looks like I just did a hit of crack cocaine on your show. I can't get a good angle. Oh wait, you know what? I know what to do. Hold on. Da-da-da-da. Oh shit.
You gotta put your face like right against the phone.
Hold on, Joe. I got you. I'm not gonna do that. Hold on. I'm doing stuff over here.
I believe
Wait a
it.
sec. God damn it. I just bought this fucking selfie stick and it broke today. I bought it today.
Cool, I
and then
got
pulled it out
3
of the box,
viewers.
It broke.
No one's talking shit yet.
It's not making me happy.
So, come on.
Do, do.
We need shit talkers
Hold
on
Joe.
YouTube.
We're almost there,
I'm
buddy.
here. Don't worry, bro. I'm here.
Don't worry, Joe. See, that's too far away, isn't it?
Come on, shit talkers. Where are you at? Get on YouTube. Start talking shit. It'd be awesome. We need shit talkers. All right. So there you go. That's pretty good. Now you look like a model now on my side. You look like you're modeling. You're posing. This is nice.
Well, you are to a certain point, though. I am too.
Yeah.
I know I am.
So Rod, tell us a little something about yourself.
Because I said the same thing. I go, no, and she goes, but to a certain point.
I'm
When
hiding.
it comes to being a
Huh?
child.
Tell me something that nobody knows about yourself.
I remember. She goes, why do you think Gloria was down here? And I was like, oh.
Something nobody knows about myself.
Yeah.
Describe what she said.
I don't know. I read a lot.
Perfect person.
I guess. I don't think a lot of people know that about me.
Well, give me your top 3 favorite
I know,
books.
that's exactly what Mom was saying. And
Armor.
Mom said the same thing. She goes,
Which I can't remember the name of the guy. John something. And books, that's tough because I like trilogies and shit. I'm a nerd. But top 3 books.
Stuck with this crap.
Dude, that's a tough one, man. I've read a lot of books.
I feel like Lori
Armor for sure.
people that
Blue Moon Rising. Blue Moon Rising is a great fucking book.
Nice.
And
I can't be like, oh, let's hang out and go.
Do you read fiction or
that's tough,
nonfiction?
dude.
I'm older than her. What am I gonna do? I got
Both.
kids.
Okay.
Both. I prefer
This way or that way.
not, like science fiction and shit like that, either space or fantasy. And then, but I like reading, like, I don't know, I like spy novels. I've read every Stephen King, every Dean Koontz, every fucking Tom Clancy. I've read every fucking, Nora, what's her fucking name, Nora Dean or whatever.
She was my best friend.
I read a lot, man.
Very
A
cool,
lot.
man.
I started reading, I guess.
No wonder why you're so
Keeps the
smart.
brain going.
Yeah.
Mom's very protective.
It's not smart, it's why I can talk fast. You see, I just got the engine always primed. Wake up, fucking make it, do stuff. And then, I repeat things that smart people say.
Yep.
I'm not smart. I'm hiding though. I like this. I like this look, dude.
Yeah, that's cool. Nice plant, man.
She'll protect you.
Thank you. Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah. All right, man. I think I'm losing people.
Yeah, probably. You gotta get better guests.
Yeah, it's a fun experiment, though. All
No,
right.
it's great. No, this is absolutely awesome. This is gonna be a good fucking thing, dude. I will continue to watch it. And then I'm gonna go back to watching Galaxy Quest. All right, my dude.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Peace.
Then the next month I turned 22.
That's like 4 years after high school. That's really young. Yeah.
Let's see what fucking Brendan Graham is doing.
Why does that sound familiar, Brendan Graham?
No. Stop.
Why does that sound?
Stop there.
Oh, I remember now. Sorry, I didn't know whose name that was. I'm gonna be quiet.
She was like, yeah. I want you.
I bet you he's playing with his action figures.
Joe,
He's,
that's
he's,
me.
he's playing with his fucking Chris
Is that what you
Benoit.
call yours?
No.
Action figure?
No.
What do you call it?
Oh, he must be busy. No
Playing
answer.
with his action
It
figure.
took me a minute. And I was like, oh. I had to
He's
stop
playing with
talking.
his action figure.
That's really funny. She was
Let's see what Patrick Slater's up to.
I'm not inviting you out.
How about that?
Why people get mad about that? You gotta put a kid. You can't just stop everything.
See, you gotta see who's active, right? Just because they're active don't mean they're gonna answer. That's what's up. All right.
I remember that when I was in high school, and that's the thing.
People are gonna be like, "You called."
And you were in your 20s, right?
My kids, like, I wanted to make sure that when I had
Active.
kids,
Refresh that
I
shit.
was gonna be like in a fucking walk.
All right. Let's see what we got. Brock's active. Let's see what he's doing.
You know what I mean? And I'm not saying whatever. If she was able to do it, fine, cool. Like, that's it.
Come on, Brock. You're active. Answer that phone.
Kid graduates. 58, 59,
It's 2020, man.
How old my fucking sister
Hey, what's up, Joe?
Hey, what's up, Brock?
That's
What's
weird.
up, Brock
Not
Serrano?
Not much. How are you?
Good. Hey, what's up with can you flip your video on? Let's see what you're doing, bruh.
No, because I am not wearing clothes right now.
Oh,
Oh,
see?
sweet, do it.
I knew it was going to be too late to call some people.
Maybe.
Maybe. Cool. Well, thanks for sparing us. Can you see me, though?
No. It's an audio call.
Just an audio call? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. Well, I'm naked, too, so you're missing out. So,
Oh, okay. I might have to flip on the video then.
yeah. Well, If you
But
change
what's
your,
up?
nothing. I'm just I'm live streaming this to my YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm calling people on Messenger actually and trying to video chat with them and live stream those conversations onto the YouTubes.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's groundbreaking technology, man. I'm trying to be the first one to live stream my conversations on Messenger.
There you go. Well, I'll put on a robe or some shit. Give me one moment.
Okay, well, just let me give you a call back. I'm going to call somebody else.
All right, sounds good.
All right, thanks, man.
Yep, bye.
I swear to God, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you a pack of smokes tomorrow. I think I should get paid tomorrow.
Let's see what Levi Manis is up to.
Ooh, there's a good one.
He says he's active.
He's always shirtless.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if our objective is to try to get naked people
Well,
out
I
here,
mean,
but,
whatever.
you know, whatever.
I'm just hanging off a bra.
I'm never doing a voice call because
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Levi, bro, how you doing, guy?
I'm hanging in, man. How are you?
Good. I'm live streaming onto my personal YouTube of me calling people on Messenger.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you want to flick that video on for me and show me what you're up to?
Well, yeah, I gotta switch. Hold on a second.
You gotta switch hairstyles?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta. There we go.
Accepted.
Oh, shoot. Oh, that's on me. All right, hold on. There we go. All right. All right. Okay, there he is. All right. Look at that smile, man.
Yeah.
You're beautiful. Did you
Great smile.
did you shower today?
You know what I did? It was that time of the month. You're counting on a good day.
Yes. It's almost the first. That's why you gotta look good on the first, man.
Exactly. How you been doing, man?
Pretty good, man. I just I'm getting ready for quarantine lockdown 2.0 here soon, so
Great.
I figured I'd set up all my technology to see if I can live stream to my YouTube of me messengering people.
That's a really cool idea. I like it. Who else did you try this on?
I've talked to a few other friends here locally, and you're the first non-local guy I've reached out to. I just went to my active contest to see who was active, and you were active, so.
Yeah, this is the most active I am in my life. I don't go outside much. I'm very active on bullshit.
I know, I think you've already burned 2 calories just talking to me, so that's
I really did.
pretty rad.
Yeah, I sucked down all the.
But yeah, so it's pretty neat because I got it set up in my carport right here so I can project my friends' beautiful faces onto the big screen, which will then go onto the YouTubes. So
It's a really cool idea.
yeah, so yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do it on a regular basis. Maybe even like have it be a platform for like 4 or 5 person comedy shows, you know, since that's the limit for barbecues and shit. So
Yeah, I dig that idea. That's cool.
yeah, did you happen to catch the live stream I did on Billy's deck?
Oh, I missed that. How was it?
It was pretty good. It was a good test run of good like audio in the background, audio in the microphone, and the good video quality. So it turned out pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, I was grateful to be on that Dog Day show. You know, that was, it was like a little piece of medicine to get me by for a while.
exactly, and it was so refreshing. You can tell for all the comments
Yeah.
to be able to get up there again.
Yeah,
And
the crowd was into it too. That was a good day.
yeah, luckily nobody died, from what I understand. So that's good.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I was a little worried about that. You know, we did practice social distancing, but we did share the microphone and everything like that. Numbers were low at the time.
Yeah, and it was still within like the guidelines of what was, legal, before they adjusted shit. So
Yeah, exactly. And the other thing too was I saw that you posted the video on your Facebook, and I saw somebody in the comments be like, "Look at that! Nobody's having a mask and socially distancing." and it was before masks were And I thought about putting the date on the video, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna post it. And
I got yelled at the gas.
No, yeah, that guy, he's kind of a weird dude. He's kind of a hater that I just choose not to block because I need a reminder that people hate me. So.
yeah, exactly.
Wow.
You know, there's an old saying that says, "How do you know you're loved if everybody loves you?" Right? So you got to have that hater that's always telling you what's what.
Exactly. I refer to him as the voice of reason.
Yeah, exactly. He keeps me humble. I love him. He's great.
Yeah. He agrees with all my thoughts. It's awesome.
Yeah. But that comment actually inspired me to start going on people's Facebook and going through their photos from like 2 years ago and be like, look, nobody's wearing a mask in these get-togethers you're having. Look, nobody's socially distancing with one another. I think that'd be fun to start doing that.
That would be fun. Just harass people about the before times.
Yeah.
Just like live normally.
Also, something I wanted to share with you was if you're ever down to come out to Bremerton, I'd love to sit down and share with you some of my jokes that I wanted to pass by you that I thought I can't tell them, so I'm hoping I can find somebody who could tell them, you know.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. I'm down for that.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool because for some reason when I think of these really weird jokes, I'm like, I can't say that, but I know Levi probably can.
I imagine it's probably something terrible.
It's pretty bad, so I've started writing them down. So,
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I could, I don't really put a limit on what I say, so.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Have you ever met? Yeah, so, well, I appreciate the time, Levi. I'll let you get back to what you're doing. And if you haven't already, please like Comedy and Kitsap on YouTube's so that way you can see all these live streams that I'm trying to pull off.
Yeah, man, it sounds good. Thanks for calling me, and I'll talk to you soon. Let's hang out soon.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks.
Yeah, later.
It's pretty bad. Figured Levi can say it. I don't know why that was so funny.
Levi's great.
Pretty bad. He's like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, what else are you going to do during quarantine 2.0, you know?
I think it's so shitty.
Let's see what
I think it's
Johnny's
so
up
shitty.
to.
Like, you can't even have 10 people in a fucking place to do it.
I know.
That's so dumb.
I might crack open a Diet Coke. I'm having so much fun, man. Shit.
Lori was snort laughing behind me.
Yeah, that was good. It's Johnny. Johnny O, bro. What are you doing, man?
Are we doing the video or the?
Yeah, let's do the video. Can you turn it on?
We're trying. Good. I'm in the dark.
Yeah, you should have a light on your phone, yeah? Are you in bed?
No, I'm on the porch.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay, I gotta accept it. Okay, one sec. All right, here we go. Yes, all right.
Oh, Johnny O.
Yeah, Lori says, what's up? Oh, shit. So,
What's up, Lori?
Yay.
Lori says hi. So, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna win the award for best lighting. That's for
I can
sure.
change that.
Yeah, I would love to see your beautiful face.
If you give me a sec, I'll change it.
No problem.
I'm not holding up a show, am I?
No, you're not doing your normal bassist things. No.
That wasn't the question.
Negative. All right, so I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. All right. So I'm calling people on my Messenger on Facebook, but I'm live streaming my conversations onto my YouTubes.
To see who will pick up
Yeah, just see who'll pick up.
at 11.
Yeah, 11 on a Thursday. It's Thursday.
Thursday? Is it Thursday?
Yeah, it's Thursday. It's not like it's
Thursday.
Wednesday or Tuesday.
Thursday's the new Friday.
Thursday is the new Friday. Quarantine 2.0, baby.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Hey, All right, so you're gonna have to shut up or talk for a second. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get some lighting.
Yeah, sweet.
I'll
Go
be
get-
right back.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I just put my
Da, da, da,
All right, so a
da.
little bit about Johnny O while he's getting some lighting. Known him for a few years now. He's a great soul.
Me versus me.
Me versus me. He has a graciously long beard that everybody loves to touch against his best wishes. He's also a hell of a musician. He plays multiple instruments, including the Peruvian flute. Yeah, not sure if you knew that about
Wow,
Johnny.
sounds dirty.
Yeah, he actually was raised by a Peruvian flute band. Yeah, so that's where he gets most of his musical talents. I think he served our country, if I remember correctly,
he
so
did.
that's pretty
He
good.
did.
That's pretty rad. Thank you
Very
for your
much
service, Johnny. We greatly appreciate that. 20% off all your cannabis products for your service.
What did you call it?
What?
Flute?
Peruvian flute band.
What makes that any different than any other flute band?
It has a very distinct fluty sound to it.
Right.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like the typical Peruvian flute or the typical Canadian flute, because that's where it originated actually. The flute. I'm not sure if you knew that, but the flute originated in Canada.
Did it really, like, actually the flute in general
Oh,
came from Canada?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know.
Oh.
he said, yeah, sure. I don't know.
Whatever,
All right,
man.
so hey, there he is! Yay! Fucking Johnny O.
Oh, I wanna.
So I'm sitting in my carport right now, and I'm live streaming our conversation onto my YouTubes while projecting your beautiful face onto the wall behind me here, so that my friends can all see you.
Woo!
Yeah.
Is this angelic enough, or do I need to adjust?
No, I think it's very angelic on your beard and some of your mustache, so we're good.
Mustache.
Shut it
Yeah.
down.
How have you been, brother, man? I miss you guys.
We miss you too, man. We've been
So
all right.
much.
I'm
Don't
just-
think I haven't been thinking about you.
Oh, I know that. I don't even doubt it at all. We have our lives, and I think I rest easy knowing that you're in a peaceful place right now. So that's good.
Well, you know, in the whole pandemic bullshit and everything, and you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't buy into everything, but I'm gonna do my part to not, you know, accelerate anything, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just
So,
I'm one of those guys that I don't even want to find out if I get it or not. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to fucking fuck with it.
I don't know. Yeah.
dude, there's been something wrong with my butt for a while, and I don't even want to face it.
Because you don't want to go to the doctor and then get the COVID from being at the hospital.
Hell no.
Yeah, fuck the doctor.
Yeah, that's my new excuse. I don't want to get the vid.
Yeah. I don't want to get the butt stuff looked at until COVID settles down a little bit.
I know.
Then I'll check it. It's always best to wait on those things, like root canals.
So they'll be like, oh yeah, Johnny had a pre-existing condition. His butthole was falling out.
Hey, bro, from the heart, I expect you to make a badass fucking memorial fucking video
Oh,
of my life.
oh, for sure, man. I'll chop it up real nice into a 30-second video.
No. 30 seconds.
I'll trim all the fat.
Actually, you know, that would probably be suffice. Yeah, 30 seconds.
No,
No, I'm kidding.
All right.
no.
Yeah, so this is the question I've been asking everybody that I've been calling up on a Thursday night is tell my friends who may not know you something about yourself that you don't usually tell anybody. Just in case you you get the COVID?
Oh. Wow, that's just a weird question.
Okay.
I'm pretty much an open book, but I don't. Okay, I'll put it in this perspective. How about this? Can we compromise?
Please.
All right. So I wouldn't start a conversation opening up with this. How about that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you start all conversations that way?
No, I usually do a little warm up and a little semi rub. You know.
All right. See, it's already working. Now, I have potentially killed 7 men.
Dang, that's deep. Do you think that part of joining the military is that you... Would you say it's like 50-50 people want to join to kill and 50-50 other people hope that they don't ever have to do it? Or do you think it's more unbalanced than that?
Well, I mean, I can't speak for anybody who signs up what their intentions are.
Yeah.
You know, their reasoning. It may be for a future and a career, depending on the MOS. The MOS is the job that you pick after you get through MEPS and everything. So, you know, for example, like somebody wants to be a police officer, so he becomes an MP in the military, does 4 years, gets out, you know, goes to college, gets a bachelor in, you know, law enforcement, and then starts applying. So, of course, there's those scenarios. For me, it was more patriotic, as cliche as that sounds.
What year did you enlist?
It was 2006. I was 35.
Oh, dang. Yeah, that's pushing the age limit, right?
Did you say AIDS or age?
Age.
Yeah, I know. And ironically, after I got out, because when I joined, 35 was the cutoff. You had to be in basic training by your 35th birthday. But they were so in, we need, you know, meat in a seat. There was they would sign off on anything. You could have up to 2 felonies at one point and be 41 years old and join. They were so desperate,
yeah,
to fill seats, and you know, it not anything violent, but like, you know, larceny or something like that, you know, as far as the felonies are concerned. But I learned that from working at a recruiter's office right before I went to Iraq, which was in 2008.
What is what is something that maybe not daily, but maybe often, that you experience in your life that you are forever grateful for?
Music.
Music.
Actually, let me take that back. Art.
Art.
Because that's a big umbrella.
Yes, it is. There's art. There's love in art. There's all kinds
music
of
and art.
music
There's
and art.
Paint. There's comedy. There's everything. That's a big umbrella.
Yeah.
So I would say art.
Art,
and,
for sure.
You know, I don't know how in depth you want to go with me on this conversation, or if we have a time limit or whatever, but I just had the most amazing experience.
Let's hear about it. Yeah.
So I'm adopted.
Yeah.
And my biological aunt got a hold of me and said she was going to be, I think it was Mount Vernon. She was staying in Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
So we planned to meet up kind of halfway, and we just met up in Edmonds, right?
Yeah.
And I haven't seen her in like 20 years, bro. And it was so incredible. You know, I met my aunt when I first met my mom when I was 19.
And you were all clean shaven at that time, yeah?
Yeah, I had the hockey mullet, and I was rocking. I'm not exaggerating.
Sick of goatee.
No goatee. The MC Hammer pants.
Oh yes.
Nice.
But it was an outfit. Okay, so I gotta describe this outfit. Okay, so first of all, it's cobalt blue. Right?
Yeah.
So it set off my eyes.
Nice.
Yeah. And then it had this black Aztecan, just, pattern all throughout it. Just, it was. And then I had this mock black turtleneck.
Oh, yeah. Just like Arsenio
Sure,
Hall,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Right. And I had a gold chain with golden drumsticks
Oh, yes.
dangling between my chest. And then, so the top and bottom matched, right? There was a button-up shirt over the mock turtleneck. And then the MC Hammer pants were the same cobalt blue, same pattern. And then I had these like sweet ass Argyle socks with boat shoes. And fucking on the toes, it had like this silver little shield on the toes of the boat shoes. That's how hip I was.
Fuck yes.
So that's how I meet my mom, my birth mother.
And now your aunt sees you and she's like, holy shit, look at you and your beard and your leather jacket and beanie and sunglasses when 80-degree weather. Is that what you said?
It's pretty accurate actually.
Nice.
I had a bandana and just a trucker hat on but it was cool, man. It was emotional. It was such a fun time, and unfortunately, we had a terrible experience with the staff.
No, that sucks.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you want to hear about that or we moving on.
Yeah, no, I gotta go. But yeah, no, man, it's great to fucking hear from you. And I appreciate you answering the call and getting the somewhat lighting that you have on. I appreciate it.
I don't know, a little bit.
You win the award for most best story.
I doubt that, but
yeah.
Is your fam all good and everybody's healthy?
Yeah, man, everybody's healthy. I'm working, and Lori's
not.
Are you still doing the weed store?
Yeah. I worked my way up to bud tender, so now I just sell weed all day, which is pretty cool. It's pretty surreal.
Nice.
Weed's legal, and I can sell it legally.
I know this. There's so many weird things going on, but it is so cool that is one of them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to lay low, get ready for Quarantine 2.0, and set up this live streaming method of calling my friends on Messenger and passing the time during quarantine. So you might be hearing more from me.
Bro, hit me up anytime, man. I love talking with you. I love you guys. I hope you stay happy and healthy, all right?
Yeah, you too, man. Love you too. Take it easy.
Love you.
Lori says love you. Tell
All right,
Janie I said
Lori,
hi.
lady
Tell
skater.
Janie I love her too. I love you guys.
I will.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Lori's such a dickhead.
All right,
Yeah.
so let's see here. Who else we got going on here?
You have to go back to Brock because he went to get a fucking robe on.
Right, literally
Oh,
got
Brock,
me,
that's
like,
right.
pack of smokes. I go, you know, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face.
Make him get dressed for nothing.
Yeah.
That'd be bad. He's probably not. Oh, he was active 16 minutes ago. Let's see if he answers. He's probably in bed again. I'm probably waking him up.
What time is it? Like
11:18.
Oh, what a bunch of pussies. I'm just kidding.
I'm surprised Brendan didn't answer. It's kind of fucked.
Oh, don't. This action figure.
Yeah,
Figures.
maybe I should try calling him
Figures.
again.
Oh, he's working for fucking Safeway. That's a bitch in itself.
Well, naturally. Let's see what happens if I go here.
I remember that working for QFC. When you're working for Union, you gotta get up at a certain time. I don't know. I feel bad for that kid. He's kind of been a weirdo. Like, I feel bad for him.
I'm live streaming,
Oh,
just so you know.
yeah.
Right.
So everything you're saying is gonna be a live stream.
No. No, it's
So
not.
let's
Not
not.
until he's fucking video chatting.
Let's see what we got here. New comedian, never heard of her.
Facebook's all fucking weird. I don't remember Facebook's open like this.
I know, man. It's all whack
It's
now.
backwards
No,
or something.
that's Joe's Facebook is weird.
No, it's weird.
Mine doesn't look like this.
I deleted mine. Fuck that shit.
It's not even let me scroll. This is
I
weird.
got enough fucking Nicole and Ray goes, Nicole, what kind of name? Who names their kid Nicole? That's what I have to hear every fucking time. Who names their kid?
Tanis is active. Let's see what he's doing.
Ooh, Tanis, that's a good
I
one.
haven't talked to Tanis in a while, bruh.
Yeah, that's a good one.
No way he answers though. He's probably
I think
gaming
that-
it up.
I think that you should have a show down here. No one's gonna turn your ass in. I'm telling you, no one's gonna turn you in.
People will drive by and see
Yeah.
more than 5 people and call the cops, like for
No,
sure.
I really don't think so. I don't think
I
anybody's.
for sure think so.
I really don't think people are doing that shit.
There are a lot of people that drive through here, and I think that it probably would happen.
I really don't think so. A lot of the people I talk to, they're like, what the fuck is stupid shit, government shit. A lot of the people I've talked to, even at stores, they're like, what the fuck? They don't believe in putting masks on, even though I believe in putting masks on. Oh my god, I got yelled at
Yeah.
earlier today because I actually forgot to put a mask on. That was my bad. And I went into that gas station up the road by
Yeah.
Mike's house.
Yeah, you said
Oh my gosh, they all started like ganging up on me. So if you never had a gang mentality thrown up against you, don't put a mask on and see where everybody goes. That really freaked me out. I was like, sorry man, just wait a fucking minute and I'll go to my car. Dang. $5 on pump whatever. Calm down. I'm not gonna be sick within 2 seconds.
This is what's whack, is it's not letting me fucking scroll.
wait, dude.
I really mate. I'm all fucked up. I hate not being able to talk to people. That's driving me nuts. Like going to shows or whatever. Even though I didn't do it for a long time, like I'm having an issue not seeing people. Driving me nuts.
Driver nerds.
It's driving me nuts.
Oh, I see. I can't scroll down because these are the only active people. Okay, I got you.
There's actually a lot of active people.
Yeah,
for
it's
being
not
the
that.
time.
Yeah, it's not that many actually.
For what time is it?
Let's see what this guy's doing.
11:30 almost.
Who we doing?
Kevin, he's a comedian from somewhere else.
Somewhere else it doesn't exist. Lori.
Wow.
It doesn't exist, Lori. It doesn't count.
I don't know this guy.
He just
Fuck
worked.
off,
He just
we're
worked
full.
with a friend to make a cartoon, short
I got a
cartoon.
couple of those shirts.
It
back in the day. Not working.
Like, who the fuck is this guy calling me?
Too bad you didn't have like Joe Rogan's number or something. Talk to Joe Rogan.
Yeah, too bad I didn't have cool friends.
That'd be cool. Like Joe Rogan or Joey fucking Diaz.
I'm not seeing Dennis on here anywhere.
Right? We already
Megan
talked about
Dots.
I know.
What about the women? Are the women a bunch of cunts or what's going on with the women?
Who cares about the women?
No, I'm really curious. Like,
They
are
are a
they
bunch of
assholes?
No, Rot was asking who the chatty was in the background.
Me. Lori looks at me.
I'm saying, shh, shh, shh. Keep
Sorry.
quiet.
I'll shut the fuck up.
Oh shit, he's calling.
Keep it quiet. Jeez. God damn it.
What's up, dude?
Shut it down.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, you can hear them really good in the background, huh?
Oh shit, he's calling.
Yeah, you can hear them really good in the background. They add a certain ambiance. Did you see my conversation with Levi?
Hi, how are you?
Huh?
Good?
Hey,
Can you hear me? No? Yeah? No? Yeah?
yeah, you can hear them really good in the background, huh?
Can you see me, bruh?
Alright, let's go.
Can't hear me, huh?
They have a certain ambiance. Did you see my conversation with Levi?
Yes. Hold on.
He was not picking up my audio. I don't know if everything worked.
I'm still laughing about who's the chatty in the background. This stupid bitch.
Yeah, look at this dude.
I'm trying to be quiet.
You are trying to be quiet? What?
Oh, I burnt my fucking mic.
There we go. My bad.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Alright.
Yes. I did see your conversation with Levi. That was great. And Johnny O, man. That was informative. I didn't know he joined the military at 35. That's crazy.
Yeah, he joined the National Guard, I think. Pretty fucking
Whatever.
rad. Yeah, and then he got sent to Iraq.
And he did a good bass shot in there too. A little bass joke. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's good shit right there.
I'm trying to get good at
That's
my
stuff.
bass player jokes. For sure.
Yes. There it was.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of late to be springing it on people, man. I think you got to do like a 4-hour notice with like lots of invites. And be
Yeah,
like,
no,
this
yeah.
time I'm calling.
We're not going to do that. One of the things is I have to wait for the sun to go down. That's the only way that this like picture looks good.
God
Right,
damn,
so-
yes.
I can't do it in the middle of the day. The sun will wash everything out.
Goddamn son.
But I'm just
I hate
going
the
off
sun.
of who's active on Facebook. So if you're active on Facebook, obviously you're up for a video conversation, right?
You would think, man, you know, this whole quarantine thing may be the only way to get people to actually use video chat. Because people hate it. I love it. I think it's like Star Trek, dude.
I think you
understand why
got. I
somebody
think the
wouldn't.
video chat you just gotta do something rad like this, right? Where there's like not that awkward delay and all that bullshit.
Yeah, no, it's gotta be good.
It's gotta be
And I
good.
think it
Oh,
sounds
it's gotta be
good.
good.
I don't know for sure, but when I go back and check, hopefully everything sounds good. No one
I've been
said.
watching it. I've been watching it
Oh, you're good
on my
for
big
me.
TV, dude. It sounds great. It actually sounds really, really good.
Awesome. Well, it makes setting everything up. It took me like 4 hours to set everything up to make it happen. So I'm using 2 computers to make it fucking happen. It's ridiculous.
Well, but it's good, man. This is a good platform for a lot of different ideas.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I would love to
You
get
can host.
Yeah, I would love to get a guest on here and just call random people on Messenger that I'm not friends with, you know, and see if they'll video chat with me like strangers.
You know, it's also a way to host a comedy show virtually, Joe. Well, this is what I was kind of envisioning in the first place. See, now you can host. Now you got your guy on the screen. Then you can just be like, ladies and gentlemen, Brat. And I can be like, penguins, da 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 da. And you can just wander off and then come back. This is 100% fucking awesome.
Yep. And I probably will start getting into the live streaming of comedy shows if we go into quarantine 2.0. So, yeah.
If.
Yeah, I guess it's just a matter of when. But if you're gonna if Jay Inslee is gonna let us have 5 people at a time, I'll just have 4 comics and I'll host it and we'll be good.
I don't see why he can't.
I don't know why everybody keeps bringing him up. I don't know what he did wrong. He actually tried to do the right thing by asking society to do the right thing, but much like children, they didn't want to do what they were told, and now you know, say what you will about those communist countries, you notice they're all getting their economy back because they just fucking hit people with sticks. And it was like, you're too stupid to do it. You're told, go inside. And now they're over it. Thailand, Vietnam, all these places we hate, dude, because Americans are free. Well, Americans are free to be stupid. I'm so mad at my country right now. Rant over. That's it. That's all I got.
Yep.
But yeah, no, do your best.
Very true. Well, it's just a trip to be told. It's a trip to be told that I can only have 5 people at my barbecue. It's just weird.
Well, you shouldn't have 5 people at your barbecue right now.
Well, I got a big enough piece of property where we can socially distance 15 people.
Yeah. I mean, look, man, I'm all down for, I hate to sound like a hypocrite, but if you add drinking into that mix, people immediately get closer when they drink. I don't care who it is.
That's
you
true.
Know. That's true. The bar scene, like, if you have responsible people, they show up, but you know it. Once you get a couple shots in it, you're like, yeah, fucking whatever. Oh, coronavirus.
Yeah, that's true.
People are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
so
then you start making out on the pool
unfortunately.
table.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's been 4 months. That is nothing in a life of years, man. 4 months that we've had to be like, oh, we're it. Fucking dude,
I think it'd be cool to shut down shit for a year, to just
get
get paid stimulus checks for a year. That'd be sick.
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
Save the environment while we're at it too.
Well, that's happening just by stepping back a little bit, minus, you know, whatever. I don't know, dude. It's madness. It's frustrating because it seems so simple to me, but what do I know? I'm an uneducated idiot that likes talking into space that my friends who when the satellites go down, we won't even be able to do this anymore.
I know, right? Good thing Tesla's good at shooting satellites up into space all day. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Alright, well you still
emotional.
you still have not won the best lighting award. You're not even close, just so you know.
Oh, I gave up on that. You know what the thing is on my side of it? I look great.
Nice.
I love it.
That's all that matters. All right, Rod, I'm gonna give
This
you.
is the best $9.99. Yeah, whatever.
You look like you're getting pulled over inside your own home. That's what it looks like.
I know.
You're getting pulled over.
That's because I'm a cop.
I
don't want to tell you.
You're a narc. You're not a cop. You're a narc.
No, it tastes green.
All right, take it easy, Rod.
All right, later, dude.
Oh, here it is.
All right, one more conversation.
You know what? I think he's a cool guy.
It's 11:31,
I've had
so.
conversations with him at Cookies a couple times, and he fucking makes me laugh really hard. He's super fucking funny.
I am ready to go to bed.
Okay. Well, I gotta try to wrap this up
I'm gonna
before.
smoke a cigarette and then you're not gonna offend me if you go to bed. I'm not gonna be upset. You're rocking back and forth where it's like you're gonna fall. Do you want me to walk you to bed?
I won't get there if you walk me there.
Facebook's so weird. I deleted my Facebook and I'm glad I did. Because I'm not on there, I don't feel like I have to constantly get on to see who fucking messaged me and stuff. Like, that was a mental weird thing with Facebook. That was a psychological weird shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, somebody messaged me? Oh,
For sure.
yeah, it really was. I'm glad that I don't have it anymore.
Hey, Billy Campbell. What are you doing, man? Hey, so you want to know what I'm doing? Did you see what I'm doing already? So, I'm calling people on my messenger who are active right now and live streaming our messenger conversations to my YouTubes.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, I'm trying something new for Quarantine 2.0 that's coming up so I can still do live streams and communicate with people Hey, why don't you flip your video on for me so I can see that beautiful face of yours?
All right, hang on.
Something with the comedian, I can tell you, but the comedian community, no one else.
You there?
Yep, I'm here. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Woo! See, look at this. He doesn't even need good lighting. He's just so white that it lights up the entire screen.
Good looking man.
Yeah.
I know it's cool, man. Nobody's got a tan right now.
I know, it's like you're taking just a little shred of light from the outside deck light and your body's magnifying it and lighting it yourself up. That's
like Twilight.
you're giving the room good lighting. Oh, there we go. There's even better lighting. Holy shit. Look at that.
He's like Pearl Jam with his long hair.
Well, in my kitchen.
Yeah, give us a tour of your house while we're at it. This is great. This is like Cribs.
Well, I'm in the kitchen right now, so all we get is the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
It's done.
Oh, there's the living area. Okay, very nice. Yes, yes.
He deserves to be in the 90s.
Show me how many dishes you got in your sink right now.
Oh, actually,
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Looks-
he's like all of
it's just
us.
soaking some shit.
Yeah,
That's pretty
he's
cool.
like us.
Yeah.
yeah, I am.
What'd you have for dinner? Do you have a big din?
No, we had some cold sandwiches. It was too damn hot to try and cook anything.
That's for sure. You don't want to know what I cooked to combat the heat?
Huh.
I fucking barbecued some carne asada steak on the grill
Ooh,
and made
Aw,
street
man.
tacos.
that's good shit.
It was so
Okay, I'm
good.
gonna.
Dude,
I ended up full ham sandwich.
nice. I had 6 tacos.
You're gonna have to deal with one white meat because I want to smoke.
That's fine. The natural white lighting looks great when you're outside, so that's good.
I'm smoking, you're good.
So,
Because I'm sitting right underneath the porch light.
oh yes, yes. Well, it's because like I said, the porch light doesn't even have to like put out that much light. Your white body just captures it and amplifies it. I'm not sure if you knew that's how light works.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been calling a bunch of people up on the messengers and live streaming it to the YouTubes. This is a good test run, I think. I've set up an elaborate setup in the carport to make this happen, so I'm glad that so far it seems like it's turning out pretty good. Something I've been asking a lot of my friends is, tell me something about yourself that less than 12 people know.
Huh. I'm 20% deaf in my left ear and I'm 85% deaf in my right ear.
Wow. So did your wife box you up a couple times?
No, I was born mostly deaf in both ears, but through operations and whatnot, I got some of my hearing back. For the most part, I have to face people when I talk to them or I can't understand what they're saying.
So you're really good at lip reading then.
Yeah.
Nice. That must be the reason why whenever I try to whisper and talk shit to you, you don't hear me.
Yeah, pretty much. Way to pick on a handicapped guy.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know.
Me
I just imagine him coming out of his mom giving birth to him, and he came out, and his mom just started smacking him across the head. Stop crying! Stop crying! And then he's fucking broke one of his eardrums.
That's why I'm more deaf in one ear than the other.
Yeah, exactly. Because you were born in a back alley too. I'm not sure if you knew that, but yeah.
Well, you know, that's why you're not supposed to drink so much when you're pregnant.
Yeah, nice. Oh, I got something pretty cool to share with you, Billy, about myself. That actually has something to do with you too. I find it really interesting because something I don't usually tell people is that probably once a week I go onto the Kitsap County jail roster page and see who's been booked in the last 72 hours. You know what I mean? Just scroll through and see if you recognize any names, and you know, maybe the names you recognize, throw them in Facebook and see what pops up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, damn, this guy was charged with fucking theft and meth possession. I'm gonna look him up on Facebook. And then you look up.
I do the same.
Yeah. But here's the thing, Billy. This is what I want to know. Most of the criminals that I've looked up from the booked in the last 72 hours when I Facebook them, you're the one friend I have that is usually a mutual friend with that person. Like, you are friends.
These allegations.
Like, oh, of course, Billy Campbell, he's friends with this guy. So that's, once again, I looked up somebody else. Oh, Billy Campbell's friends with this lady. Yeah, she's in jail for forgery and car theft.
Maybe they like his comedy.
So why do you think that is,
man.
Billy?
It's because I usually don't unfriend them until they go to jail for murder.
Oh, okay. So you have standards, but they're just really low. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you gotta have somebody to compare yourself to, so that way, you can set your standards pretty low and still reach a bar.
Yeah, exactly. So
no matter how bad I'm doing, I'm not doing as bad as that fucking guy is.
That's why we read those lists. Yes, of course. But here's the thing that I think is funny is that I think to me that means that you probably get the most joy out of reading the lists because you end up knowing more people than the average person.
Oh, yes, I do. I love it because, like, as soon as I see a name that I recognize and stuff, I'm like, oh, let's see what we're gonna put in the Christmas card this year.
Yeah. And we got to see what they're charged for too. They have to do that. Yeah.
And speaking of Christmas, that actually helps out during Christmas too, because I can look it up and check and see which one of my family members gets like a Walmart gift card or gets time on the phone for county jail.
Yeah, exactly. Be like, damn, you just got that car, bro. I'll take that car. And it got impounded and shit.
You don't Walmart gift card?
Yeah, exactly. So it'll be interesting to see what happens from Quarantine 2.0. I'm going to try to reach out and call people randomly, and hopefully people don't get mad at me. We'll see what happens.
I can't wait to see that jail roster list boost up from the DUI after this is all over.
I know, it was crazy. During the first quarantine, the booked in the last 72 hours, the list was so small, it was so boring. I think one time there was only like 5 people that got arrested.
Once it's like really over with, I'd imagine that first month is just going to be wild.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We should do a special on that. We should do a jail roster special. Fucking live stream us looking at the jail roster and seeing how many people you know. That'd be great.
We'll make up our own scenarios on what they actually did, because, like, you know how they never tell you the actual technicalities, they just give you the crime?
Yeah, exactly. And the court date.
We make up our own story.
Yeah, what we do is we have one tab on Chrome that's the booked in the last 72, and then one tab that's currently in custody, and then one tab will be Facebook. And then we'll take the list from the current in custody when we see their charge, because you could go to current in custody and see what they're charged for, why they're in there, and then plug their name in Facebook and then start roasting them. I think that'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, Kids Have County Jail roast.
Yeah, exactly. We're just gonna roast inmates, and then they're probably gonna hunt us down. This is not sounding.
We can call it roast the roster.
Roast the roster. Yes, that's awesome. Shit, yes, roast the roster. We're gonna fucking look up that roster. We're gonna do booked in the last 72 hours. We're gonna see who's on that list, and then we're gonna copy and paste their name into Facebook. We're gonna go on their Facebook, and then before we see what they're charged with, we're gonna guess what they're charged with based on their Facebook profile.
Nice.
Yeah, and you'll make your guess, and I'll write down my guess, and we'll keep it from each other, and then we'll go find out what it really is. That'd be sick.
Dude, that's an awesome idea.
Yeah, we're doing that for sure. Quarantine 2.0. Cool, that's why I like talking to you, Billy. Good ideas usually always come into fruition when we put our brains together.
I know. Great minds think alike, man.
Well, I don't think we think alike, but I think that's what gives us balance. Because
yes.
we counter off each other.
All right, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here though, because everybody at my house is passed out.
No problem. Nice necklace, by the way. I like that. That's a good touch.
Thank you. My kids got me this.
Nice. Fuck yes. All right, you Hispanic ass. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Good, bro.
I don't know. His last name's Campbell. I think.
So, it's 11:43. I feel like
Ooh.
we start
Wrapping it
talking
up.
with people around like six. No, I'm sure people are still. They're,
Well, we
they're
gotta,
on,
we at
they're
least
on.
gotta like, yeah, but still not call people before
They're
midnight.
doing what I do. Like, I'm not fucking turning this shit on.
Midnight's got to be the cutoff time, right? You'd
Yeah.
think. So.
But I would think like 6 o'clock or whatever, like tomorrow night, you fucking
Yeah,
start
maybe.
messaging people around 6.
Yeah, let's see what this guy's up to.
You weren't that late. Start messaging people.
This guy's an Andrew Yang supporter. I don't think he's gonna answer though.
What up, brother?
Hey, what's up, dude? What are you doing?
Oh, just getting work done, man. Yeah, how about you?
Good. Did you happen to catch what I'm doing right now? Oh, look at you.
Everybody
Oh,
has their
shit.
shirt
Oh,
on.
you're looking
Oh.
good, bro.
Ah, you sneaky! You sneakster. Hold on a second, let me put a shirt
I
on.
see
Let me
you.
put a shirt on.
All right, put a shirt on. Don't show any
All right.
privates.
Okay. Hold on.
Are you gonna wear just a shirt? Cause that'd be awesome.
Are we doing a live podcast?
Yeah, man. So
You are so sneaky.
Oh,
I know.
Are we seriously live right now?
yeah, so
Check
this is what I'm doing. I put all my
Yeah.
technologies together to combine this contraption. I wish I could show it to you. It's fucking ridiculous. Just
Yeah.
so that way I can live stream to my YouTube of me calling people on Messenger.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Oh,
if you pull
God.
up my YouTube right now, you'll see that I've been having conversations with people on Messenger for the last hour and a half. So,
Okay, let me see.
but it's on my personal YouTube. It's not on the Comedy and Kids app.
Joseph Rogers.
He's a sneaky guy.
Actually, just put I Heart Lori, all one word, in YouTube. I Heart Lori.
I heart Lori.
Ooh, what is
That thing just landed
Want me to
on me.
flick it off?
Lori,
You want me to
all
flick
one
it?
word.
You want me to flick it?
Okay, the untrained eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
So yeah, I've been live.
Joseph Rogers calls people on Messenger. One watching. I think I'm the only one watching, Joe.
Yeah, for sure you are. I average 3 though sometimes. So that's cool when that happens.
Oh, what up? Oh wait, we're gonna go into the loop.
Yeah, you gotta turn it down. So that's the thing, right? So I did this whole setup so that way I could try to have like a live conversation that gets live streamed.
We're gonna go into a vortex.
Oh yes, look at. We're gonna create a portal, a fucking quantum mechanics portal live stream.
Wait, I'm confused.
Wait, how do I-
mean?
You gotta get your screen.
Did it break here?
You
Let me
gotta.
see.
Oh, Joseph's so
Because it's.
cute.
Wait. Okay,
Maybe
wait.
flip it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see who
Is that
somebody's talking.
Oh,
Rob's
you
talking.
literally are on YouTube, aren't you?
Yeah. So YouTube in the live stream. You gotta turn your volume down
I
though.
gotta find your live streams that I do.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's wild, dude.
So I've been calling people up and I've been asking them all kinds of weird, awkward questions and shit like that. And
Yeah.
one of the questions I wanted to ask you is if you're over the heartbreak of Andrew Yang not winning the presidency.
Ah, yes. Okay, yeah. Do people know? Because I'm a Yang ganger,
You're
and
yes.
I am a Yang gang, and so am I over the heartbreak? I mean, I always knew it was a long shot. Let's be honest. That guy was never gonna win.
I have no idea.
Right.
What that is.
So, but yeah, dude, for real, it was a little bit of a heartbreak, especially because his platform was so precedent. Like, if people were doing that UBI right now, then we would not be having this problem we're in right now, especially with like, oh, people are like, I don't want to go back to work because I'm making more money on unemployment. I know that ended, but it's like you got people at McDonald's. They're risking their life working at McDonald's, right?
Yeah.
Or wherever it is with COVID.
Yeah. Talk
And
your
then,
time.
yeah, and then you've got somebody who's on unemployment and they're making an extra $600 a week,
No.
and then you know, which is more than they would have been making if they were out risking their lives, like these people working fast food or wherever it is. And if that $600 a week should have been going to everyone across the board. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know about that. I think people that are unemployed should be taken care of in that matter. And the reason why, and I'm very frustrated with them cutting back on the unemployment, is because this is going to be the second quarantine that we're going to have to go through, which means the businesses that have struggled to get through the first quarantine put up a bunch of money to reopen, and now they're going to go out of business, the ones that almost made it, and then people are going to lose their jobs, and they're not going to know if they're going to have a job when they get off the quarantine.
People aren't going to
So
work.
people that need to be taken care of the most are going to be people that are going to lose their jobs due to quarantine. If you already have a job and you're willing to work it and risk your life, then you don't need to worry about that. You'll be okay. But they should get a UBI. I am definitely for a $1,200 a month payment every month for everybody across the board. For sure. For sure.
That's awesome. Because I remember we did that podcast a while ago. And yeah, we were talking about it, and I think that should be a thing for sure. And I know Kamala Harris has talked about $2,000 a month as long as this pandemic's going on. And she might be Biden's VP. I don't know. We'll see. I don't really follow politics too closely, but I know that much. And yeah, we'll see, dude. I kind of figure this is the only way that we're going to be able to prevent like this domino cascading effect, where it's just like you said, where okay, so now so many people can't afford to pay their bills. Well, then it's like that's a domino. That domino falls down, and then all of a sudden, you know, the landlord can't get his check. Now the landlord can't pay, you know, for his yacht. And now the yacht maker, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. But you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's a cascading effect throughout the economy. And money's like a liquid. It's like a lifeblood. It has to be circulating constantly. And as they showed with the Fed, they're just printing the money.
Yeah. Well, that's because
they don't care.
That's because they can do that. They can just print the money because monetary value is no longer backed up. It's believed in.
Yes. Go on.
And it's the belief in the monetary value that makes it okay to print money. I personally, for the first time since COVID, after getting stimulated and being an essential worker, for the first time in 15 years, have gotten a taste of what it's like to not live paycheck to paycheck. And the stress of not having to worry about what you're going to do with your $14 that day to feed your family, not having that stress, I love it. I absolutely love it. And it should be like that for everybody. There should not be that struggle financially where you're born into this world and you have to follow everybody's rules that they've already been put out in front of you to keep you down and to keep you happy and to keep you from doing what you want to do in life.
Yeah, I agree. Don't mind me. I'm just going to shave because I didn't know. Just go on.
You don't have to shave, bruh.
I didn't know that you would be calling.
Yeah, I didn't warn anybody.
I like to look good, brother.
Well, you look good already, man.
You look good. You're a sexy motherfucker.
You got some gray fucking mixture in there.
Oh yeah, it's getting gray. How about you? You gray yet?
I got like 4 gray hairs now on my head, so that's new.
You're older than me.
I know, man. What do you call that? You look.
Not fair, Joe.
What's the word I'm looking for? You look established? No, not established.
Distinguished.
Distinguished. Yeah, you look distinguished as fuck, bro. You look good, man.
Joe's looks young as
Not
fuck.
quite wise, but I'll go with distinguished. Sure, why not?
Yeah, distinguished.
Okay, let's do it.
You look young.
Yeah, man, you're good at shaving, man.
I'm raw dogging it.
You didn't even get your face warmed up or fucking anything, man.
I know, I'm raw dog, full raw dog right now.
Dude,
That's what
that's
I
crazy.
look like with my whiskers. I just sit there and...
How you been, man? It's been a while. How's comedy going?
There is no comedy.
No comedy? That's... Really? I thought I saw you.
Well, another apparently they frown on large gatherings. So,
Not even outside?
not even outside, man. Like even if you have a barbecue, they say you're not supposed to have more than 5 people at your barbecue.
You'll be fine, Jim.
Oh, that's right.
And I live right on a busy street, so
You'll
if
be
I have a
fine,
party, I'll get the
Joseph.
cops called on me for sure.
Seriously.
Man,
you'll
dude.
be
I don't know,
fine.
man. I was just at the beach and it was packed.
Yeah.
Too.
Ray said you'll be good.
I got COVID back in February, so
Yep.
I kind of figure I'm hoping I got the antibodies. I don't know. Did you get sick yet?
No.
That's good. It's real. I had a cough for
It
2
is.
months. I got like a blood clot in my leg.
Yeah.
What? And then I took a bunch of aspirin and it kind of went away after a number of days.
Wow.
I had pleurisy and
Yeah.
pneumonia double.
Yeah.
And I was yeah.
I don't even want to know what it's like to have it.
bad.
I'm doing everything I can to try to avoid getting it for sure.
Me, Ray, and fucking
Yeah.
Dan.
I think alcohol is really bad for exacerbating it. So like if you get it, like do not drink.
Yep.
And I like you want your immune system to be super healthy.
Yeah, my only
Yeah.
problem is I smoke a lot of weed.
I don't think that, honestly, I don't know. I can't speak on that, but I think that's probably different because I don't think that's metabolized by the liver.
No, it's not. But it is by the lungs, and that's what the COVID attacked.
Oh, that's right. Good point. I don't know. I'm not going to speak on that.
I will say though, I'm 3 days away from 2 years of not drinking,
Oh,
so at
good
least I
job.
got that.
That's good. I just posted on my Facebook
Nice.
about that. Did you see that?
No.
Is that what you call them?
No. I just called people that were active this
I'm
late.
proud about that. I
Oh,
really just-
yeah. Well, yeah, because you know I've been living an alcohol-free lifestyle, and we talked about that, and it's just so much, better. I mean, for me at least.
Yeah, you run like a smooth engine. It's like a fresh oil change.
Yeah, and then with this quarantine, it really struggled. And something that I realized though is that you have to speak in the affirmative to yourself. So it's not like, oh, I used to drink. It's not even like I have drunk. It's not even like, how do I stop drinking? You have to speak. You have to take ownership of yourself. And you have to say, look, I do not drink. And I found that really helps.
Yeah.
And you have to take ownership of your own like mental programming. You're like, look, I have the power to control my programming.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
and it can start at any moment I want. Like I can, but then you've got these neural pathways. Your brain is like a very complex, like quantum computer. But it's like if the pathways in your brain like shrivel up, like right now, let's say you've got a habit. I've been thinking a lot about this recently because I used to bite my nails. I don't anymore.
Yeah.
And it's because it started when I said I don't bite my nails. It's not like how do I stop biting my nails. It's not like how do I stop slouching, right?
Yeah.
It's like I do not do that.
Yeah. I am not that motherfucker who bites his nails and
Exactly.
eats his own
Yeah.
shit and gets sick from it. I am not that guy. You're right. You have to tell yourself that.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Especially
And
after
then
a
my-
good mud pie, you don't want to chew on your nails,
Exactly, right? You're touching all kinds of gross stuff,
Yeah.
and you don't know what people touch. It's like I was out in public today, and they got the Purell. That's probably the dirtiest place in the whole building. The top,
of the
of the Purell. bottle.
yeah, for sure. But then
Yeah.
again, people, I don't know. I'll fucking use hand sanitizer after I just use hand sanitizer.
What about a
so-
Walmart toilet seat where you
Yeah.
can flush it?
Well, right, you squirt it, then you're going to use the hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
So I guess so.
Like lately, I've been washing my hands before I go to the bathroom and after I go to the bathroom.
It's pretty gross.
That way I can touch my dick with clean hands. Right? Because you want to touch your dick with clean hands. I mean, there's no
Yeah,
sense
you don't
anymore
like
waiting
Joe.
till after you go to the bathroom. You got to do before and after now. So,
I'm a wholesome guy, Joseph. I'm a wholesome guy.
yeah.
I posted, yeah, right. Anyone who posted anyone who's watching this now, because I don't even know who's watching now, but
I
I
average 3
posted it
viewers.
to my Facebook. I think we still have one person watching it.
Nice.
Yes. And I posted to my Facebook, and so the link is up. But anyone who's watching this, hey, what's up?
Hey,
It's
what's
gonna be
up?
me.
He's
I'm
like,
gonna
look
go
at me.
back and
I'm
watch
freshly
it.
shaven. Look at me. What's
Yeah.
up?
It's gonna
What's
be
up,
me.
ladies?
I'm gonna watch
What's
it.
Yeah. So, girl.
Yeah, you did a good job, bruh. For shaving
What's
on
up,
the
girl?
phone,
What's
man.
up?
That's
I
pretty cool.
changed. What's up, girl?
So
Yeah. Who else have you called?
oh, just some people that were active on the messenger. It was kind of random. But the thing is that a couple people weren't willing to video chat. But it's getting late. I guess.
You were sneaky with that, bro.
Well, I've learned that if it pops up, I have to hit it right away. But the thing is that I've been asking everybody a question when I call them up, and the theme of this question is to tell us something about yourself that less than a dozen people know about yourself.
Oh my God, go! Let's see. What is it?
Less than a dozen. Oh man, I'm a pretty open guy. I'm a pretty open book.
He's like, I shaved my
Let's
face
see.
when no one else is watching.
Have you ever killed anybody?
That's a hard one to come up with.
No, thank God. Hopefully, never have to do that.
Did you ever think
I'm a
about
gun-
killing? Did you think about killing someone once?
Of course.
I'm a gun owner now.
Oh,
Second
nice.
Amendment. Yeah,
Nice.
Second Amendment. You know.
Yeah.
But have I ever thought? Not really.
What made
No,
you
that's
be
not
a
really my
Second
thing.
Amendment owner?
That's,
though? That's what I want to know. What
That's
made you get a gun?
you know, commandments, man. Don't thou shall not kill. Right?
Yeah.
I don't. It's like you got to beat people with logic. You have to beat
really
people
wanna know
with
what
the
they
reason, and kill people with kindness. If you've got the yeah.
Yeah, they have a good question for you.
Have you, Joe? Have you killed anybody?
Not intentionally.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well, you know.
what is that, like butterfly effect?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
oh,
Butterfly
I
effect.
want to know what made him
That's
get a
exactly
gun.
what you know, because you never know. I could have made a choice to buy mayonnaise instead of mustard, and it ended
Yeah.
up fucking somebody.
Exactly.
yeah, and then that person.
I want to know why he got a gun though.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, so so you don't carry your gun out with you in public?
No, I've got a shotgun. It's just for home defense.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and you know what, man? There's not going to be a civil war. People talking about this. This is nonsense.
It is.
This is nonsense.
That would be cool to have. That would be cool to have a civil war in 2020, though, and it was over the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was like the last election.
Yeah, it was over the
You're making
internet,
me
and there was
laugh.
only one way to find it. And you actually, like, legit had a moderator that determined the winner.
You're making my stomach hurt.
You know.
Well, that's like what sports is all about. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
how would we do this? Let's think this through. How do we do this?
A civil war where no one dies.
Well, that's sports. That's literally the entire purpose of sports. Like the Native Americans invented sports as we commonly think of sports. Like at the same time they were doing gladiatorial combat, and then people would die in that.
Yeah.
The Native Americans were inventing sports in the Americas. You know, they didn't call themselves Native Americans then, but they had sports. Anahote was a sport, which means Anahote means little brother of war. So instead of going to war with their brothers,
Yeah.
they would play sports. And you think about, like, what about the Aztecs? Dude, I'm gonna tell you, can I drop some conspiracy theoritorial things on you right now?
Negative.
Okay.
You know what? I figured it out though. I think what we should do is we should open the door for politicians that hate each other to fight each other in an octagon cage.
I think that this
Oh,
guy
didn't-
needs to be here.
Well, Biden and Trump already challenged each other, didn't they?
I know that we should let those things happen. Like if
100%.
Celebrity
Why not?
Deathmatch, like the fucking cartoon, right?
Oh my
Celebrity
God, I love
Deathmatch.
that fucking show.
Yeah.
We need to have that in real
Yeah,
life.
yes. Oh, that needs a,
Celebrity Deathmatch.
We
we do.
need to see
Fucking
Justin
forgot
Bieber
about
versus Tom Cruise. We need to see that,
I forgot about
All
that
right.
show.
especially if we're going
That
through
would be a
quarantine.
good one.
Yeah.
That would be a good one. 'Cause Tom is such a savage, but he's also pretty old. I wonder how much
I
of him
totally
is
forgot
like,
about that
it's
show.
just kind of special effects. He does his own stunts. But Justin Bieber, I mean, he's kind of a little guy, but
Yeah.
I've got a feeling he's probably pretty scrappy.
He's
I don't know who would you put your money on.
I would put it on Cruz. I think all Cruz would have to do is punch him in the nose one time, and
Justin
feeds
Bieber's
would go
pretty
down.
scrappy.
I think,
Yeah, you might be right.
I think if he broke his nose and he kicked him in his knee, he'd be fucked. Tom Cruise would beat his ass, bro.
He would.
Tom Cruise has got to figure it out.
What?
He's got.
What about
It's all
Denzel
that
Washington?
Scientology
He
stuff.
beat the fucking shit out
Yeah,
of him.
he probably takes better care of
Yeah.
himself. He doesn't do drugs.
Seriously.
His stamina's
Right.
probably really good. What has Justin Bieber done in the fighting realm? He's walked out. with-
He's saved monkeys.
He's walked out with Floyd Mayweather.
He's saved monkeys.
That's,
Right.
That's his
Didn't
fighting
know that.
experience. He's walked out with
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather to the ring. That's his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin
Yeah,
Bieber.
yeah.
What a
I bet you he's never
dumbass.
even been punched in the face.
By
But you
monkey
wouldn't
man.
figure that Floyd could fight either. And
Well, yeah.
I mean, if you saw him on the street and you think that guy would he's probably a good fighter, but he always wins on like the technique. Like he gains the system.
Not with Floyd.
No,
Floyd
for
doesn't
sure.
win like. Yeah, he doesn't win how you would typically think somebody would win in a boxing match, like
No,
Tyson.
If
Floyd
I saw
Mayweather
Floyd
beat the shit out of
Mayweather
him.
on the streets, I would know right away
He
that
could
he
beat
would
the
whoop
shit
my
out
ass
of Bieber.
because he probably would look. You know how you could tell in someone's face when they have low percentage body fat.
Yes.
You'd
Yeah.
just be like, you'd look at his face and be like, "Damn, you got like
This stupid
6%
motherfucker.
body fat, bro. You must be ripped."
How tall is he though? How tall is he?
He's like
Let me see.
5'9" probably. That's my guess. Yeah, look it up. I'm
I
gonna
bet
say
he's 5'6".
I'm gonna say 5'9".
Who, Bieber?
No, Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, you know what though? He's a ripped motherfucker though. It doesn't
5'8".
really matter.
Oh, you were
I was
closer.
close by an inch. Yep.
Floyd Mayweather can still beat the shit out of you even if you.
How tall is Tom
Yeah.
Cruise? Look up Tom.
He's a pretty short guy too. Let me
Yeah,
see.
he's like
He's
5'4".
5'5".
I say 5'4". He's my height.
5'5.5".
He's my height.
5'7".
Oh, 5'7". Okay.
Really?
Yeah, Tom Cruise. What
I
about
feel
Justin
like I
Bieber?
can punch him out.
How tall is Justin Bieber? He's probably like 5'10". Lanky little
I'm
fucker.
curious about Justin Bieber. I just want to punch the little.
5'9". I don't believe that.
5'9".
No.
Yeah. He's a little.
He's on his tippy toes.
I don't know.
So he's-
Tom Cruise, he's making all this money from Scientology. He's probably in the high ranks. Is there room for a new religion, Joe? Could you start? Why don't you start a religion?
I should. I've thought about. My first time thinking about that, I was 12 years old, and
I follow you.
and then I asked my friend what it would take to start a religion, and they said all you need is 12 followers to
Oh my
start a
God.
legitimate religion.
I'd
I was
follow
like,
you.
that's so easy.
Yeah, I bet you could do it with fewer. I bet you could with 2. As long as you have to get to recruit 2 people,
I'd follow
and then you recruit 2, and they recruit 2, and so on. It's a classic pyramid scheme.
Well, no, I'd want my 12 apostles.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should just.
13, because there's Paul.
Yeah, exactly. And but Paul won't be Paul. Paul will be a Chad. That'll be the 2020 term for Paul. Will be Chad.
We should make some shit.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely have a Karen. We'll definitely have a Karen in the 12 apostles. for
We
sure.
are inclusive. Our religion of the future is very inclusive. We've got Chad.
Yeah.
We've got Karen.
Yeah, exactly.
Karen's a cut.
What are the principles of it?
Smoke weed, play video games.
This is turning into a Dr. Dre song.
Support universal basic income.
It's a
$500 a month
song,
food
great.
stamp
Oh,
budget.
Did you see that Kanye was like, "Hey man, if you have a baby, you should get $1 million."
That's
It's a Dr. Dre song.
Yeah, I like it. I like
it's
it.
Not wrong.
paid out over 18 years, or until the kid.
I mean, that would debase the whole currency, but sure, let's do it.
It's like every Snoop Dogg song. So.
Well, let's find out what $1 million divided by 18 is, and then we'll see how much you get a year.
I don't know why it's so funny.
1 million divided by 18. That's $55,555 a year. So divide that by 12. That's $4,629 a month for 18 years. That'd be sick, bro. I'm
Yeah,
down
it
for
would
that.
never work.
I have 3 kids.
It's got to be backed by something. It's got to have some kind of backing behind it. We don't have gold standard anymore. There's no gold standard.
True, what he's saying.
Well, I guess
What's the backing?
maybe if you only have 1 kid, you get paid $1 million. If you have more kids, you don't get paid as much. The more kids you have, the less you make.
The difference is
People are just going to turn into
kids
baby
don't
factories.
expect
They're going to
that.
say,
No.
well,
No, the more kids you have, the less you get.
Your kids.
If you just
Oh.
have 1 kid and that's it, you get $1 million,
Kids
Hmm.
right? Or no, how about this? How about if you don't have a kid, you get $1 million when you turn 18,
yeah.
and then if you do have a kid, you only get $500K.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
I think that just $1,000 a month when you're an adult. And here's something Rose said the other day. My partner Rose. She said how, because usually they think only when you become an adult do you get the $8,000 a month. Because if you give it to kids, then parents, being the guardian of the kids, they're going to have as many kids as possible to collect that money. But imagine it goes into an account. And the kid only gets the account after they're an adult. So then it's like they're starting capital then. So they've been accruing $1,000 a month for 18 years. And then they turn 18, and now they've got starting capital to start a business. Or buy a house or a car or whatever.
Macaulay Culkin.
You know what I like? I like starting the $1,000 a month when you enter high school.
That's good.
And you can't touch any of it until you're 18.
Yeah.
And when you do turn 18, you can only use it for college money if you go in the next 3 years
That's good.
or 4 years.
That's
If
good.
you join college in the next 4 years after graduating high school, you can use that $1,000 a month you accrued. If you don't use it, then you just don't get it.
That's good.
I like it. I think the problem with it is the military, because the military uses paying for college as a recruiting tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably a big sticking point here.
Well, I also think they're cutting back on recruiting tactics
they
too,
do. They use it as a recruiting thing.
from what I've seen. So
I watched that happen.
who knows?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was just recent. It came
It's
up.
kind of shitty what they do, actually.
But
So what are you going to do with all the troops? I was thinking, if you look at an ant colony, sometimes the ants build and sometimes they destroy. But what is like a military? It's just a nation's young men and women. So we've always been giving them this mission of like destroy. But what if we gave them a mission of like build? Like, hey, learn engineering, join the military, you're guaranteed a job. And it's like Bernie wants that guaranteed jobs program. Well, like that's the military. So go join the military. You can join the Corps of Engineers. Go build solar panels. Go build hospitals, schools. We need more schools. Like South Kitsap. Have you been to the high school? It's like you're an anchovy in there. It's like
oh yeah,
filled. It's completely filled.
Yeah.
I think it actually has more students. The most I want to say it's the most populous high school in the country. Don't quote me on that, but it's like we need to build stuff. We need to build schools, hospitals, new energy systems, and then they can teach all this stuff at the school, like how to build. So you're in school, and instead of this boring stuff, imagine how much fun it would be if you went to school and they were teaching you how to build rockets and cars and houses and all this stuff. Anyway, I don't know, Joe.
That'd be good. Building is good. I like the idea of building being like viable for young people to be a part of. You know, just like joining the military, but it's like joining the military except for you're joining like a builder's, you know.
You're building.
Yeah. And you're building abroad too. You're leaving the country at times too to go help out places that need buildings and shit and schools.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems so interesting to me because so many people are like, well, America's a Christian nation. America's a Christian nation. Well, if you believe that, then we should be like building. Jesus was a carpenter. So the focus, it's like, there's the kind of like archetype of a person who's like, you know, God, country, and it's always about military and Jesus. in like football or whatever. But it seems like that kind of person would be really receptive to building, like Jesus would, like build, be a carpenter, be a builder. Anyway, when we were playing angle ball, remember a couple years ago we were playing angle ball. We had this guy who would come, and he was like really struggling to find his purpose in life. He was having trouble getting hired somewhere. He didn't really have the connections, and we were like, join the military. You know, we had a lot of military guys who come play with us, and we were like, join the military. And he's like, I can't. It's against my beliefs. I don't believe in killing. And I believe him. I believe that's why. You know, if there was some kind of way where he can get a job, you know, he doesn't need to have connections to anybody. A good paying job that's going to give him retirement benefits and all this stuff and health care, that he would do it. But there was no option for that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's actually a really good point. Like, do you want to join the military to kill, or do you want to join the military to build?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe people already can do that in the Corps of Engineers. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't know about the subject.
Maybe it should be more prominent, though. You know.
Yeah. What do you think of the Space Force? You look at your watch.
Well, I told myself.
How about you?
I told myself I was gonna not bug anybody after midnight. So.
What time is it right now?
12:15.
Okay, brother. Hey, let's meet up sometime soon. When are we doing comedy? When's it starting again? Do we know?
No, but it looks like comedy is going to be like the last thing that probably gets going once things relax.
At his house.
So
Just saying.
my goal is to like practice with all the equipment I have right now by doing this live stream, but also having 4 comics come out and do a live stream show so we can keep the number real low of gathering. And then hopefully people in the audience, the quality will be good enough that they'll enjoy it. So I'm going to try to start live streaming comedians doing sets in front of nobody. So we'll see how it goes.
All right, man. Hey, thanks for giving me a call. This
Yeah,
was
no
fun.
problem, man. Good talking with you. And I'll hit you up soon, because if you have a little bit of time, I'd like to pick your brain a little bit.
For sure, brother. Talk to you later.
All right, have a good night.
Right. You too.
Joe, seriously, no one's gonna turn you in. Everybody's gonna be all hyped up about you having a fucking show and
I just
shit.
can't have an audience, that's all. I just can't have an
You
audience.
can't quote unquote have an audience.
I can't have an audience.
Like, you can have people in
Yeah,
here.
maybe if you're in the street.
We're in here or in the back or whatever. I'm telling you, no one's gonna turn you in.
Well, that was interesting.
Why?
No, I'm just saying that live stream, I wonder.
Like, I honestly think that
I wonder
it
how
will
it'll
be
turn out.
okay. Me and Ray were talking